Welcome beautiful people, this video is all about AI stocks in India. We won't just discuss all the different applications of AI that are currently happening, we will also look at exactly which companies are leading the way in each of these 5 sectors. Finally, I will reveal my favorite among all these amazing stocks with X number of reasons. Let's start with the sector that has a bunch of companies that look boring but might stand to make a ton of money over the next decade. Agriculture. There are 3 key applications for AI in agriculture where the second and third are already changing the game for Indian farmers. First is in crop monitoring and disease detection, where we analyze satellite imagery and drone footage using AI algorithms to monitor crop health, identify diseases and detect pest infestations. UPL is a major agrochemical manufacturer expanding into digital agricultural solutions, including something called precision farming. And this is a very important concept. Imagine you have a garden where some plants need more water, some need less, and some need special nutrients. Instead of watering the entire garden equally, you use a special sensor and map to give each plant the right amount of water and nutrients exactly where it's needed. Precision farming is like using a GPS and a smart guidebook to do exactly that. For example, UPL created a product called Zeba, which absorbs large amounts of water, releasing it to the crop as needed. Even as far back as 2018, UPL's global CIO, Mr. A. Balaji, talked about using big data and AI models to help cotton and rice farmers with pest prediction and yield enhancement. We should also remember that UPL operates worldwide. Their digital farming initiatives aren't only in India but across geographies. UPL's Trust Plus Plus service, for example, has helped banana growers get monitoring and online record keeping. Using this, a community of thousands of farmers in Latin America now have access to weather reports, market insights, and quality fungicides. Conservative estimates for possible revenue from digital solutions for UPL stand at about $2 billion, considering a 30% cargo over the next 10 years. Certainly a stock to watch. But while this is a nascent field, there is one field that has already been using AI in agriculture extensively, which is weather prediction and monitoring. The government has already been using this to great effect. Basically, AI models analyze historical and real-time weather data to provide localized forecasts, helping farmers plan planting or harvesting. For example, recently our Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare delivered regular forecasts via cell phone to some 38 million farmers across northeastern India at the start of the 2025 summer monsoon season. For the first time, these forecasts provided up to 4 weeks advance notice of the start of the continuous rainy season. This allowed farmers to better time the planting of crops with the onset of rains. As an investment, there is a private company called Crop In Technology Solutions that is a significant player in this space. They are not publicly listed at the moment, but when they do file for an IPO, I will definitely be interested. And if you're learning anything new here, please drop a like or a comment. It'll only take a second. The third application is soil and water management, where AI-driven sensors assess soil health and moisture levels, enabling precise application of water and fertilizers. Tata Chemicals is an important player here. It focuses on agro inputs, fertilizers, and soil health solutions, exploring AI for soil testing, crop yield predictions, and yes, again, precision farming. Tata Chemicals' agricultural extension arm via Tata Kisan Kendra uses remote sensing to assess soil conditions, crop health, etc. This could lead to significant long-term growth as digital and AI tools become more prominent in the agronomy. Apart from this, AI can also support with supply chain optimization, which involves AI algorithms that forecast demand, optimize logistics, and reduce wastage of perishable produce, and decision support systems, which are AI-powered platforms that provide farm-specific advice on sowing, fertilizing, pesticide use, and harvesting schedules. For example, by using AI, digital twins, predictive maintenance, procurement automation, Tata Chemicals is aiming to reduce downtime, optimize energy consumption, reduce cost of repeat procurement, and improve throughput. These translate directly to better margins and competitiveness. Moving on to one of India's most reliable and fastest growing sectors, healthcare. Literally every analyst is bullish on this sector, and the companies we're talking about today are revolutionizing healthcare from every angle. Broadly, the current applications include AI-based diagnostics, telemedicine platforms personalized with AI, and drug discovery by leveraging AI algorithms. Here, 3 stocks stand out. First, Persistent Systems, which has a dedicated healthcare vertical. Their management has said that this vertical is growing strongly, with revenue growing by 71% year-on-year. It now contributes 27.8% of the company's total revenue in one quarter. They also have a specific population health management solution which uses generative AI to identify social determinants of health and make predictions or even interventions. Meaning, They can spot the largest issues to health in a city, district, or state and suggest methods that can help reduce its impact. Let's just hope they can do something about the air in Delhi. Dr. Reddy's Laboratories is also actively investing in AI and digital technologies to enhance its drug discovery and development processes. They utilize AI to accelerate R&D, optimize clinical trials, and improve drug formulation. The emphasis is on rare diseases, oncology, and reformulation of existing drugs. Imagine creating a painkiller that does not suppress the immune response. Those are the kind of ambitious projects that AI is making a reality. The integration of AI and digital tools is expected to reduce development timelines and cost of new drugs, potentially leading to improved market competitiveness. Analysts highlight the company's focus on specialty drugs, especially in oncology, where AI can significantly improve the drug formulation process. Narayan Hridyalaya is another player in patient-facing healthcare that is increasingly adopting AI and digital technologies to enhance its operations. It is using AI-driven tools to improve accuracy in radiology and pathology while also implementing AI-enabled data systems for better patient tracking and resource allocation. Imagine a world where you don't have to wait for an hour for your doctor's appointment. Narayana has partnered with multiple tech firms and startups to integrate AI into their clinical and administrative workflows. Their aim is to make AI-enabled healthcare accessible and affordable, aligning with their mission for affordable quality care. Analysts see AI adoption as a strategic move to differentiate Narayana Health in a hyper-competitive healthcare landscape. Let's now jump to the backbone of any economy, financial services, and there is a very clear winner in this space. According to a survey by PwC India, around 90% of India's financial institutions are focusing on AI and generative AI. Future directions include hyper-personalization, that is, using real-time data and AI to anticipate a customer's needs rather than just responding. Smart automation of workflows, including underwriting and credit scoring, are also part of AI's workload. Here, OFSS stands out. Even though it is primarily a tech firm, their business is primarily in high finance. For example, their product, Oracle Financial Crime and Compliance Management, is aiming to crush financial scams using automated systems. It uses machine learning for transaction monitoring and behavior-based detection of anomalies. They try to spot fraud rings before they can become big. Their annual report explicitly mentions generative AI and cloud computing reshaping financial services from hyper-personalized customer experiences to AI-driven risk modeling, intelligent fraud detection systems, and automated advisory and credit decisioning platforms. Their parent company, Oracle Corporation, is heavily pushing AI, Gen AI, and cloud infrastructure in India and globally, which would support OFS's technology stack and market opportunities. Modest estimates place AI-based revenue between 3.5 and 15 billion rupees in just the next 3 years. Next up, we have the engine for the entire bull run over the last 5 years: retail, consumption, and e-commerce. Current applications include personalization engines for recommendations, inventory management and supply chain logistics, and in-store analytics, smart shelving, and offline or online integration. Here, Persistent Systems again stands out as a core partner for Adobe Commerce, Salesforce for AI personalization, and a lot more. It also works dynamic pricing algorithms that adjust prices in real time based on market demand, competitive pricing, and customer behavior. So when we click on a product on Amazon and it shows us a high price, yeah, that's one of these companies working in real time. LTI Mindtree is also interesting. It works with larger retail transformation and omnichannel AI. Avenue Supermarts, for example, extensively used AI to generate heat maps to optimize shelving along with supply chain optimization. Have you noticed how items are rarely out of stock at large sellers these days? Very simply put, that's AI making sure that companies do not lose out on sales. Let's now talk about how AI is literally building our future through smart cities and urban infrastructure. Current applications include traffic management and surveillance, waste management with IoT and AI, smart utility management, for example, water and electricity. L&T has to be hands down the winner here. It is developing smart city solutions by leveraging IoT and AI for traffic management, waste disposal, and urban planning. If you have seen some traffic lights changing the length of their timings for red and green randomly, it is not random. It is very likely an AI system reading traffic patterns to optimize these timings. L&T is also implementing AI-based systems to monitor infrastructure assets like bridges, turbines, and HVAC systems for early fault detection, so we can avoid the mishaps that are not uncommon in India. Among dozens of other projects that span the entire spectrum of public infrastructure, these are just some examples. Now, for my pick of the whole lot, if there is one company that is truly ahead of the curve in its field, it's L&T. I know that picking an infrastructure company as an AI stock might seem counterintuitive, but listen to this. L&T is involved in the entire life cycle of AI, from building chips and building fabs all the way to the end user where us, the people, are directly under L&T's umbrella. This is not a company that might do well if AI soars. This is a company that will do well regardless of how AI turns out. It is one of the few companies that AI needs instead of just the other way around.